winners of 3 straight, the Syracuse Orange. Taking on another team from the ACC, the...
On the double. Let's go!
Wants to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
On the ready.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Ready up.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Green 25.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Parker. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Makes the catch, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowed... of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now has back-to-back catches. You better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Cuse! Great job by the back on the option. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys... The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the 2nd one, and now to try to get things back on track. Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing him the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
Looking to throw on first down. Back over the middle, that's Parker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Russell. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got his man downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
Gonna look downfield again. Touchdown, Syracuse. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Got it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Working that left side. Finds a seam. The 20. Touchdown, Orange. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the...
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
Jackrabbit.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll get rid of it. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Cardinals! The defense does the work itself for the pick six.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
That just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Parker. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Get set, get set.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that. You got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
Off play action. Gets away. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Makes the catch. It's Parker. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Great place to start for this offense.
29 Philly.
A handoff, keep working on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. As they come to the line on second down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. Finds a tight end. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Easy.
Wants to throw on first down. Sure hands. It's Willis. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Parker. down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to pass, a clock an enemy. Got it in the middle, it's Russell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab at the 10. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Cuse. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch, take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking left. Wide open downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Sometimes it takes quarterback.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10.
Here we go.
Quick release on the RPO. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Finds the spot down the gun of the knee. Racing down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Orange.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Green 25.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Russell. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Ready, break.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got him downfield. Turning on the Jets. He's
Don't
at
worry
the
about
10.
it, dude. I ain't worried about it.
And he ran away. Defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cuse.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Balls in the air.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down miss spot. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
What you doing out there, boy?
And he just kept.
Ready up. Set.
the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking to fire. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Man, I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit.
Down Syracuse. Once he got some room, it was over. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone.
Okay.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
Igloo.
Looking to throw on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Okay,
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Now the play fake. Got his man. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, try to convert through the air. A strike downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Orange. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports. country, the Syracuse Orange. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse. This offense starts deep in a hole.
Moves.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Turning it on. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inept.
Intercepted number 19. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but a great field position for the O at the 37. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go. Go.
Got the quick completion. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
On the ready.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short.
Get set.
Pulls and fires complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Their pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QB's in
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Cricket.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Willis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Okay, ready.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long.
Easy.
Big pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Biselet, pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call confidence.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. He had a whole host of defenders he had to dodge in the backfield. Shows him the stiff arm. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
On the set.
The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Lasso.
Motion from the wideout.
Lasso. Baby.
To the air on first down. The short hands. It's Parker. Smashes through the tackle. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down. Stops the clock and has them on the move, trying to get the late score. Finds his man. It's Parker. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Juices away for more. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Got it.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Here we go.
The give on the option. Made a defender miss. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, special.
Ready.
Play the
set.
analytics here, and you go for 2.
Let's go.
Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Couldn't make his way in. The 2-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the 4th.